Hey you guys, I have got a room tour for you finally. I am so excited to walk you around the room. I'm on the bed right now, so let me get down. I wanted to give you an overview. We're going to tap and scratch through this whole space, starting with the corner where we've got this nice relaxing chair. I will tell you right now that most everything in here is from IKEA. I really like IKEA very much. And I'll tell you if I remember, like, I don't know, the price of things, or if they're not from IKEA, but you can kind of assume they are. So, my husband and I got married in January, and it's been a while preparing this space. This is actually just the bedroom that I'm showing you today. But I've slowly been able to decorate. It's one of my favorite things to do. I love decorating and organizing spaces, so it's been really fun to finally get to do that. This chair, I want to say in US dollars, 20, 40, 60, 80, maybe like, I can't remember, let's say around like $150. There was a bit of a sale going on. So yeah, I think it was around $150. And it came with this and this, but you can purchase it without the cushions, and then it's a little bit cheaper, but they're really nice. They go with it really well. And without it, you've just got this. So, I mean, it looks cool, but it's probably not very pleasant to sit on. Let's also do this. There, you can go find it at your IKEA now. So this has been really nice. I sit on this all the time, so does my husband. It's just like a nice little comfortable, relaxing space. We've got Hamsa here, it's the name of our plant. We call it Hamsa. So Hamsa originally came in a smaller planter, but it was getting bigger and bigger, so we took, there's actually a trash can from IKEA, and we put holes on the bottom. And then this is a little, like, I think it's like a candle holder from IKEA. And we put that on that for draining purposes, but yeah, it worked nicely as like a planter. There's a baby Hamsa coming. It's coming right now. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 7 is coming. And every time a new one starts to sprout, an old one, like the oldest one, which would be this one in this case, it starts, well, actually the oldest one we took off already. It was like down here, and it got all yellow because this guy was growing up, so we took him off. But when another new one comes, this one will turn yellow, if that makes sense. Back here, I've got my mat, my like yoga mat. I don't use it for yoga, but I use it for stretching. And I've got my tennis balls and my weights. I like to use the tennis balls for, like, when I have back pain. I use them to like roll my back on them. And then these are weights. Okay, let's go into the shelving unit now. So let's start at this cube. So this cube has my stuff in it. This is where I keep my hair clips, like this. Two cute little ones. When I do like space ones, I use this and this. And then I've got some of these like funky rings in here. These were from my best friend from France, the one I talk about a lot. She got these, and I did a video of them too. So the rings are there, the big ones. Then I have like a container with smaller rings. Because of doing ASMR, I have lots and lots of rings. And they are currently living in this Ziploc bag. I've got some bracelets back here too. And a few other things. What's in here? I think I've got my lipsticks, a random remote, yeah, lipstick, some brushes, and then down here I've got jewelry. This is a really cool Egyptian necklace. And this, one of the little ones made this for me, and this too. All of these. And then I've got lots of cool necklaces. This is the box that this is the box my wedding ring came in. Yeah, this is the box my ring came in. Back there. There's another box somewhere that this one came in. That's from my students, the middle one. Okay. This is just a few items I still had out. This was from my nana, my grandma, my Italian grandma. I call her nana. And this is from Egypt. This is from like my favorite outdoor bazaar called ASMRVilla. This is from, where are these two from? Actually, they might be from there also, I can't remember. This was also from my nana. Okay. This is a little cactus, also from IKEA. The little pot is from ASMRVilla, the bazaar that I just mentioned. These are my baby books in Arabic. Okay, ready? This is my book reading corner. Al-Rasama Bubu. The artist Bubu. I'm not going to read the whole thing, don't worry. But look, it's so cute. Nadia wa mama rahwa al-maktaba عشان يشتروا النادية الدرات رسم. They're going to the store to buy this little boo-boo, Nadia, her art supplies. Okay. My husband is very romantic and I'm so thankful for that. He sometimes picks me up from the gym where my dance classes are, and he just has a rose in the car for me, so I let them dry and I keep them. And this was the latest one. This is a tree house that he built. He likes to do stuff like this. He built this. It's like a miniature tree house. Isn't that cool? There's an actual tree branch that he built it around, if you can see that in there. The little stairs. And a beautiful candle. Bath and Body Works. It's a lemon scented candle. Let me see if the front is there. It's not too hot actually, but I want to show you. Yeah, limoncello. Oh my gosh, that's so funny, you guys. that was just telling me about this, that she went to Italy and she thought it was like a drink, like a sweet lemonade. Turns out, apparently, correct me if I'm wrong, this is an alcoholic beverage, the limoncello. Is that right? Anyway, she was offered it and she thought it was going to be sweet and it was alcohol. She sent me a whole message laughing about it, so I didn't realize that until I saw that just now. Okay, this lantern is actually from Morocco. I was in Morocco several times years ago and I bought this there and I love it so much. These are just some books that I bought them for ASMR. I only use them for ASMR. But look, this is the place, Khan El Khalil. This is the place that I purchased this and a lot of other things in this room. So this is the name of the outdoor bazaar in Egypt. If you're ever here, I highly recommend visiting. It's magical, to say the least. And this beautiful little cactus is from IKEA. And this vase, again, not vase, it's actually a candle holder, but I use it for a little plant holder. This and this from Khanakhalil. Okay, this is my husband's spot here. He's got his keys. He loves vintage stuff, so he's got like this old cassette. This is like a necklace. This is a really great smelling men's like lotion. It's also from Bath and Body Works that I got him for a gift. This is a little dulab. I mean, in English it's called wardrobe. Look, he made this. It's so cute. I love it so much. It's a miniature wardrobe. Oops. It's okay, little guy. Sometimes that happens, don't worry. So that's the wardrobe. And he's got like a thumb drive, a lighter, some alcohol, all sorts of like little things, mouthwash back there. Although that might sound really good. Glasses. Just a few of his things here. This, I'll come back to the cubes. This is a lantern, also from the bazaar. I've had this for a very long time. And I got this shortly after I moved to Egypt. But these I got more recently and I tried to match them a little bit. Okay, I'm actually going to go up. So we've got a second plant, and we call all our plants Hamsa now, but this was the second one. That's the original Hamsa. This is our second. Okay, remember I was saying like once there's a small one sprouting up. I can't see from this angle, but I think there might be the baby Hamsa. One on the very bottom gets yellow and kind of comes off, so we cut it off, and then this guy falls off. This is also from IKEA. So this is a beautiful white planter. This is what this guy was originally in. Okay, and this is none other than Mimi, my water dispenser. I call it Mimi. I don't know why. Apparently I like to give names to things that just occurred to me. I just love this thing so much. It's so randomly wonderful and I love it. So you can get water from here whenever we want. We live in community, so we live with other people, so it's kind of nice if you don't want to leave the room and just... These are our bottles here that we use for water, and we can just fill them up with this. See all the bubbles? Wow, it's so beautiful actually. This was technically supposed to be like a napkin holder, but I loved the designs. And I thought it looked really nice with the greens in this space. Usually there are photos on the bookshelf. There's usually one right here, but I've taken it down because it's a photo of my husband and I. And I never show my face on the channel, so that's why it's not there. Okay, so we've gone here. Oh wait, we need to go here first. This, I love this so much. It's also from IKEA. I was searching for artwork with plants and this was perfect. I wanted to bring like green and life and plants into this room because in Egypt it's truly a desert. So although there are trees here and there, it's very dusty. You can't really, the trees are covered in dust, I kid you not. So I just wanted to bring like freshness in, so I thought this was perfect. Isn't that beautiful? It's like a window scene. These lovely, beautiful plants just falling down the window. I've got another candle. This one's also from Bath and Body Works. This one is called Tiki Beach. It says scented candle made with natural essential oils. Okay, and then this is another vintage type library piece that my husband made. I had a fun time like trying to tie our interests and styles into one because they're pretty different, but I really like our styles together now that I've made a space with both of them. So I kind of tried to tie in this like kind of natural wood color. It's more vintage and has this great character to the whites and the clean lines and kind of a bit more modern, colourful look. So I tried to combine those things into one space. Look at these individual books. Each book is like a little book. I mean, there's nothing written inside, but there's pages. He made all of these. I love it. There's a little clock back there. Look at that. I love it so much. And then he made this little miniature chair. This was from a store that I should mention. It's called Cairopolitan. So like Cosmopolitan, Cairo. It's obviously here in Cairo. And so he purchased this from that store, and it's a coaster. And then he made this chair from the coaster. He also, like, the store sells these like lots of miniature things, so he loved what they had, but they're like crazy expensive, so he made his own. So it's actually not from Cairopolitan, but this is. And he stained it. This is a beautiful lamp that he got from a vintage market that takes place on Saturdays here in Cairo. Okay, now let's move down. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I bought these shelves, like, not shelves, what are they called? Drawers for the shelving unit, and I got a pack of 6. You can purchase a pack of 6, and I didn't want all of them to be the drawers. I wanted some to be open so I could put items in it, but some of them have storage and they're really great. So let me show you. I've got just like my my turmeric, deodorant, Prozac, my perfume, my lotion, some gum, my hairbrush, some floss, things for taking off eye makeup, etc. So I just kind of have compartments in here, and it's really great. My lotions, this is my eye makeup remover. I use it just for my mascara. This gum is crazy delicious. It's Trident Strawberry. Why isn't it in focus? Let's see. There we go. Anyway, lots of stuff there. And moving along, I just got some snacks. These are containers that are really, really nice. This has almonds. This has like basically like cornflakes. And this was empty, so I put some lemons and whatever that is. I don't know what that is. I think that might be an orange, but we don't have that in the US. We don't have that. At least I've never had one like this. It's probably somewhere in the US, but it's like, it looks like a giant lemon, but it's also green, and everyone here just eats it just as is, so I think it's sweeter, but then those are lemons on top. Little not plant plates, they're plates, but I use them for my plants, and they've got beautiful plants on them. So it says natural, green is relaxing. This was from Miniso. It's a store, a little Japanese kind of dollar store, and I loved it. I've been gathering items for this room for quite some time, so you've seen this before. Another succulent from IKEA. Books back here. There's a really random bunch here. This one is just, I think my husband got that for something. This was a gift. It's actually about a woman years and years ago who did some cool stuff in Egypt, and someone gave that to me because I live in Egypt. This is my Bible that I love very much, quite meaningful to me. It's got a lot going on. Lots of stories. Okay, and then this is actually a Bible in Arabic. It's got all the New Testament in Arabic. And this is another item from the bazaar. I love it. I accidentally got this, like, thinking it was gold, but it's a bit silver. So I painted it gold. The lighting wasn't good when I purchased it, and I didn't realize. This one just has like toothpaste, toothbrush, pads, like tampons, stuff like that in this one. And then moving down, another little plate came with the same as this one. Okay, I'll show this first. This is actually honey. My husband loves honey, and he gets lots of different special kinds of honey. And then we have this here so that he can like funnel the honey in when he gets a new batch. And I love it because it matches Mimi. It's from IKEA also. And this is another one of my husband's miniatures. It's a little sauna. I don't know if you can see it. But it's got some lights, and that fills with water. This is another thing that he made. This is like a little box. There's like a little, let me show you if you can see, a little kind of bedroom inside, but all miniature. And it actually has like a lighting system, but it's pretty cool. When he turns the light on, you can see through. This is his little container, like mine above. So he's got all of his tools and like these kinds of things. Yeah, that's all I've got to say. I don't know all his tools. Okay, so actually this usually has some pictures. There's usually a picture in a few of these spots, but I kind of had to rearrange. But I got this for a video recently, and I thought it would look really pretty back here. And when I remove the pictures, I kind of placed it here. So you're going to get to hear more of this in a video soonish. So this is a really important piece to me. If you may have seen it if you've been with my channel for a while, but if you haven't, it says the Lord's Prayer in Arabic, and it's just like kind of a crazy story, because I just found this years and years ago in like a family member's room, and it was the weirdest thing, because I started learning Arabic years and years ago, and it was before I came across this. I found it in our home, and I had started learning Arabic, and I asked my family members, I asked everyone, what is this and where is it from? Like, why do we have this? What does it say? Anyway, now I know it says the Lord's Prayer, and it's just meaningful to me because I live in the Middle East, and I learned Arabic and spent a lot of my life with Middle Eastern people, and I love God, and it just really like that there's scripture on this, and specifically in Arabic, it just like kind of gets my heart, pulls at my heart. And to this day, I have no idea where it came from, but it's like perfect to me. It's perfect for me. It just sums me up in like an item. This is just the lighter that I use to light the candles, but it's actually quite pretty, isn't it? Our Father. Okay. I've got a little snack box here, so there's lots of things that go in and out of this box. Currently, we've got some delicious rolls. It looks so nice. And some peanut butter. These are just like a few specialty items that we keep in our room, because they're not like shared items with the rest of the house. So if we get like candies or little things like that, we'll put them in here. And for some reason, some family members like to steal peanut butter, so our peanut butter set. So we usually have alternating snacks in here. This, I think, has got some different like clothing for like winter. And since it's summer now, it's all packed away in here. Here is my ASMR bin. And I've got some Q-tips for when I take on and off nails, or for when I've got nail polish here. Lots of different colours. People ask me about this sometimes. This says halal. Okay, so it says halal, and people have asked me about that before. You see the word on nail polish, halal? See, I live in the Middle East, so a lot of my nail polishes say this. The word halal in Arabic, it basically means permissible, and so a good portion of the people living in Egypt are Muslim, practicing Islam, and a part of their ritual of praying is that they do a cleaning kind of process before praying, and you require to have like water touch your body and your nails. And so basically the concept is that this nail polish allows for water to still touch your nail while you have the polish on. That's the concept. So it's like, this is a nail polish that is permissible. They don't all have that, but that's why that's it. Okay, so this is my acetone, which I use to take off my fake nails. I need to get new acetone when I travel to the US. I've got my nails, and I've got my bag of like filing stuff. I also have like a second bag of nails, but I took it out before so you could actually see what's inside. I've got some cases of nail stickers, and then more bags of nails different options. So I just popped that here, but I wanted you to be able to see better. So that's that. Okay, next, what's in here? Oh yeah, this is my equipment for ASMR. So this is my extremely old laptop. This is the mic, headsets, and this attaches to my phone. Different equipment. This is a mirror that I sometimes put up so I can see what I'm filming with my back camera. And then I think this is all closed too. So let's turn around and look at the other parts of the room. There's a lot on this side of the room. So over here, we've got like just like bags and stuff hanging from when we come in the room. This is my backpack. I take this with me to my dance classes whenever I go. So I primarily use it for like a dance bag, I guess you could say. And when I travel overseas, I always use my backpack. This company is unbelievable. I love them. This is a backpack that I use when I like go out for the day, with a friend or something like that. And then also this bag. I love this bag. These were from the same store. It was like buy one get one free. I did a video scratching and tapping on them a while back, but I love this style. Okay, let's see what we get. Okay, let's do a little reveal. Dun, 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 dun. Look, I love this. Okay, so this is our bed. It's kind of hard to see. And then I just put this above our bed. Let me bring you over to it. Okay. So what this is multiple pieces that I have put together to create like a art piece above the bed. So you can kind of see there's different designs. That's in focus now. Different designs. Each one is a little different, and I've overlapped these. These are actually, can you tell what they are originally? I'll let you take a minute and see if you know what they are. If you guessed placemats, you are correct. Everything there, it's not focused every moment. Okay, I took a step back so you could see each of the like placemats in there, but I've glued them together in this design. I'm not sure why, but it keeps going out of focus. There's a lot to focus on here, I think, as well. So this is something that I actually made recently, and I'm really excited about it. I really like it. We're going to like test it, see if it works, because it's like currently just put up with like a double-sided strong tape, and if we love it, then we'll go ahead and put some nails and get it more sturdy. I love this one. I should do a video like with just this or something. I love it. All the different sounds that it makes too. If you want more of that, let me know and I can do a video of just that. Moving downwards. This bed was already in the room, and we kind of just went with it, and I kind of designed with it in mind. So this is kind of that darker wood color that kind of matches some of my husband's miniatures. This has been in his family for a long time, and I've got these really fun sheets. And then this is a duvet set. The pillow pillowcases, and I'll show you the duvet. These were from IKEA a long time ago. I got these and I love them. I like these designs together. And then I've got this funky corn pillow. Adds a bit of that pop of yellow that, as you can probably see, I like a pop of yellow. This also is from IKEA. Here's the duvet cover. So sometimes this is pulled up, you know, over the whole bed and you don't see the sheet. But today I left the sheet and the duvet. You can see kind of both little colours and patterns. So over here, this is a vintage table, side table that my husband really loves. You can see it's got an incredible design when you lift up this glass. These designs, this artwork is all carved out by hand. This is my little phone stand that I use all the time. We've got our cords in this little bag. Just tissue. And just got my charger. This is another trash can from IKEA. It's actually used as a trash can. Like I said, we've got our water bottles, so mine is out at the moment. I need to refill it. I like the sound of this. I actually did a full video not too long ago, like a couple of weeks ago, tapping on my water bottle that was filled a little less than this, but like going through tapping as the water moves through it, and it changes sounds every time it moves. It just was really lovely. I recommend watching that one. This is one of the two rugs that we have. They are the same design. This one's the big one and we have a small one, which I'll show you. FYI, this is not like sponsored by IKEA. I just really like IKEA. I just get lots of stuff from IKEA. Okay, I'll show you that. I did some organising down here. You can see I've got a bin of extras. That's our medicine and some shenanigans in there. And then this is the ASMR bin. And you can see me organising this bin in a recent video too, if you want to check that out. I pulled this guy out and I organised the whole thing and tapped and scratched on everything, so it was really nice. Okay, next we've got a little corner here. Now I've got a ring light just so you could see the room better. I needed more light, but this is what this corner looks like, okay, without the ring light. Hi. So there's a big wardrobe here. And this was actually like a really light colour and I really disliked it, so my husband was amazing and he stained it to match the bed and to match the colour of like the miniatures he has too. And now I just love it. Isn't that beautiful? And then I hang my towel here. Normally we hang our towels out on the balcony, which I will show you in a moment, but I like to hang this one here literally because I like the pop of yellow. my clothes in here. That's actually my husband's shirt, but the rest of these, mostly it's just all my stuff is hanging in here, and he's got another space for his. So I love this one. Oh, I should wear this with these. I haven't done that yet. Anyway, this is a really cool like cover. Again, I live in the Middle East, so I wear probably a different style than you might be used to seeing in the US, but it's like this really cool cover. Anyway, that's where I keep my hanging clothes. And then in this cupboard, I've got some, you know, shirts and pants and dance stuff, etc. And my husband has stuff in here too, and then my husband has a bunch of stuff. This is all his space here. Okay, and then we've got just this nice candle here. It's always here, we just don't always light it, but it smells so good. It's garden sage and apple. And then I love this plant. I love this plant so much. I think it's one of my favorite kinds of plants, the way it looks so pretty. And this is, what does this one have? I think this has all my husband's vintage stuff and tools and things like that. So he's got lots of stuff in here. And then this is our little cleaning caddy, I guess you could say. Got all my sprays and our little vacuum, rubbing alcohol, iron. This is some soap. This is like a room freshener. So I like that it's like all in one kind of spot there. And then those are my husband's weights. And then this is like a kind of a robe thing that I wear all the time in the house, because again we live with other people, so whenever I go outside the room I just put this on. It's a really fun, like, also from my husband put this wallpaper here when we first moved into this room because the wall was kind of messed up, and I really like it. Did a good job. Okay, I'm just going to show you our balcony for a second. It's probably going to get loud, so I might turn the sound off for this part, because this is like a soundproof kind of, not soundproof, but it just helps some of the sound from outside not come through, because it's really loud in Egypt. So here we go. We've just got this table, two little plates, two chairs, and a plant. And then this also has some tools and stuff in it. And behind these is the street, so we've actually got two kind of panels to help with sound for being able to film. So when both are closed, it really does help with the sound. But even then, I kind of block myself from the mirror there, the reflection, I mean. We have this air conditioning unit that we put in because it's just way too hot here. I need it. It helps me so much. But it also provides white noise to like decrease the honking sounds outside. Okay, so back around we come. This is just a curtain here, but nice. This was here, but I think it looks nice with our stuff. Okay, you guys, so that is the room tour. I really hope that you enjoyed. It's been a long time coming. Thank you for your patience waiting for this video. What's going on? What's going on in here? You guys are so small now. That's probably a good thing. So anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, and hope to see you in the next videos.